Hello, everybody. I just remembered a traumatic memory that I had, and I just want to share it real quick. So, it was back in the Modesto house. I was like younger. I moved to Sacramento when I was around, I think it was in 2019. It's 2026. I'm 16 now. So, like 10 or 11. But it was back in Modesto house. And I lived in Modesto house. I lived in Modesto since when I was born until when I moved here. I think I lived in Modesto house like ever since I was like super young, like one or like two or three or something. And that was a very haunted house. But I have a traumatic memory. My mom used to she used to walk around naked sometimes in the house, and I feel like I might be convoluting memories, but I have this memory of like during one night, I saw her walk because she always used to get drunk and high. I saw her walk um, with no pants on outside, and apparently the cops came that night or something, and my mom told me to pray, and then my mom was screaming at the cops. I'm not sure what my mom might have attacked my grandparents, and that's why they were That's why the cops came. But she was screaming at the cops. Then I think I saw her fall onto she fell, so she was like on the front porch screaming at these cops, and these cops like didn't do jack shit, by the way. Like I think they took her. They didn't investigate any farther or anything. They just took her. Anyways, fucking retarded ass cops. Anyways, so I think I already saw her or heard her, but I have a vision of it, her falling, and I'm not sure if she didn't have pants on when she was yelling at the cops at this point, but I think she had a brown shirt on as well, but she fell. Oh yeah, and by not pants I mean nothing at all, just like completely naked. She was walking in like the living room, she walked through the hallway, and then she walked out the front door, and I think this was that same night. Cops came. I think cops came because she attacked my grandparents or something. Because my grandparents would only call the cops if they got attacked. If we got attacked, they would not give a shit. So, or wouldn't really care. But like if they got attacked by mom, they would definitely call the cops, or not definitely. They would be more likely to call the cops, and then wave them off after they came and be like, oh no, it's not a big deal, or something. But anyways, so my mom was yelling at these cops, and then she fell because she was drunk as shit, and she fell on like the side of the house, but there was like part of it came out, like, so there's like this much width of ledge, kind of. She fell, she hit her side of the face and her eye on the ledge as she was falling down, because she like fell and then kind of she fell towards the side of the house and hit the wall. But there was also like a small protrusion of the wall and slash ledge thing. She hit that with her like back side of the face slash eye, and I think I ran into my grandma's room, and then all of a sudden mom comes running or comes walking into grandma's room, and I saw that that my mom's eye was like popped out, like literally, like her eye was like, I don't like, her eye was like either fully out or like almost fully out. Like it wasn't like dangling, but it was like popped out, and I think it was like her whole thing was like moved, her eye, or like her eye socket or something. All of it was like moved upwards, or at least it was just, and she was drunk and screaming or something. Her whole eye was popped out, and like I don't even like almost completely popped out. And she has like big eyes. I think like I just remembered how big her eyes were. They were like this. They're like this big, which is so weird because my eyes are not that big. My eyes are like this big, but I remember her eyes being like this big, and it was like fully popped out and like buggy eyed and like not looking straight. It was looking like upwards, and while her eye was looking straight at me, the other eye was like almost fully popped out, like moved up. So it was like right here, and then like looking up, kind of. Oh God, it was so disgusting. And I don't remember what happened. I just remember that image, and it's like the first time I've remembered that image in like years. And oh my God, I was so disgusted, and I was so scared seeing that. Um, and I think she might have just pushed it back in. But holy moly, that was just a traumatic memory. A lot of convoluted stuff in there. A lot of traumas that are still so blocked out in my mind from trauma. Hopefully, as I get more in a better environment and get to therapy more and get more mental health and get more peace and places and the time and things where I can more breathe and feel safe, and my nervous system and subconscious feel safe enough to do this stuff, then I can remember more traumatic memories and make peace with all of it, and then move forward or move backwards or whatever. But be cool with everything. But yeah, that was just a traumatic memory that I had. Okay, love you. Bye. Love you, Liam. Love you, everything. Bye. May everything and everywhere, at everything that's ever existed and nothing that will ever exist and everything that will never ever exist. May everything have an amazing life. May everything and nothing and everything and nothing have an amazing life, death, and natural life, filled with peace, love, joy, strength, clarity, openness, happiness, so for this kindness, kindness, this purity, good energy, positive energy, everything good and all in love. Amen. 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 Love you.